All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome in.
Thanks so much for shaking them bitties, Queen_Cat1.
Thank you for the 20 biddies, and whoa, I'm awake. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Vijay. Oh, my goodness. And Joshua, Joshua, first, welcome in. Friend that guy. No, friend that guy. I'm doing better. My voice is like 80% there. Doesn't help that I've got tea, but yeah. Hey, DM. It was a rough weekend. But I'm on the mend. How was everybody else's weekend? How is everyone? Oh, man, oh, man. Oh, valid. I kind of figured. That's usually how it is anymore, is it's, you know, parents' account or parents' name and then real name. I just like the argument you were putting up for yourself there. Friend that guy. Juliana, sitting lower. Okay, so we left off having to learn some melodies from vault keepers and stuff. So it's very disappointing. In what way is it disappointing? The pre-made characters? Because I really hope you knew that already. For D&D, they have, every time they release like a new edition or an updated edition of D&D, they have like a starter kit that comes with a basic like everything. So new DMs can learn, new players can learn, everybody looped together. And basically it's just like, you have most of them. Yeah, the new one. You just realized they look like Jack Black? I'll take it. But yeah, so they have a new one. It's, what is it? Enter the Borderlands or something like that is their new set for the D&D 24 rules. No, they just released it this last month. It's called like Into the Borderlands or Starter Edition or something like that. But it's for the new rule set is what it is. But they went a little overboard on it this time. They added like maps that come with it. They added like tokens. Yeah. Well, the partnered one is a partnered one. You know, they don't want that to be their flagship one. I would assume. It's equally overboard. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. I mean, I'm glad, honestly, like, as a collector and stuff for D&D stuff, I'm glad to see there's more things in the set rather than just the same books I already have and pre-made character sheets. But at the same time, like, it's a little much. What stuff did it change? What do you mean? Yeah. I haven't actually looked at what's inside of it, but the last starter set I got was just kind of not really useful. To be fair, BJ, I haven't really, like, heard the new ones, so I couldn't say those ones, but yeah. I mean, awkward player sheets is always a thing for the starter kit. Like, always. I think you can go back and look through any of the starter kits and see that they're just really basic and terrible characters. Terrible characters, right? More so terrible, like, in the act of being playable. Mr. Belbeast. Yeah, that's true. I like character flaws is always a plus by me. But I'm a DM, so you know. I'm a different breed. Exactly. Fine pen. Okay, got one. I remember you telling me about that, yeah. You had built one earlier. I am a DM. Basically a forever DM at this point. That was one of the first things we did on Twitch, pandemic style, was I hosted a campaign. Why is the music so intense? But yeah, I hosted a campaign on live stream on TTRPG stuff with like 5 other people every week. They didn't use the actual character trees, extremely simplified sheets. Because it's supposed to be like challenging. It's supposed to be a challenging game. They didn't use the actual character sheets. Yeah. They had like little standees, figures in the deck, or not the deck, the box. Use extremely simplified sheets and didn't tell you some stuff and added some stuff. I think that might be like the simplified sheets thing might be in reaction to what I was literally just saying about how like if you go back, all of those characters from history of these sets have just been so terrible. So this adds it like so not everything's locked in. You could update it and add some stuff. I know the characters are for free on the D&D Beyond creator, so I could like look at how simple they are, honestly, without having to buy it. But I think the intent, Kat, is for you to read the primer. Did you guys all sit down and get a copy of the primer to read, or? I have. Need to find a DM. Valid. I've got the player's handbook. Why won't your resource packs not work on them? Because they have to be uploaded by the host. The DM guide. I have the old DM guide, player's handbook, monster manual. The other monster manual is over here. I have like 5 or 6 adventure books. I have every book in digital form. From the pre-24 release. And then I also have like I have some fun sets that I found that are like third partner. This one right here is very Studio Ghibli. Oh, Bojima. Oh, well, that would be why you were confused. You got to read the primer. The whole point of the starter set is for everybody to sit down and like read through together and learn the new experience together. Just assuming you know and moving forward, of course things aren't going to go right. But yeah, I have a whole bunch of stuff over here. We have tried multiple times to get D&D on streaming working, but it really kind of falls apart real quick. What's funny is for years I've been trying to get my family to play and like get them to make characters and stuff, and we would start games or whatever, but they would quickly forget or life would, take precedence, which is understandable. But now my middle daughter is actively playing a game every Sunday with her friend's dad. I'm just like, come on. Ugh. Alright, where are you, lady? Wait, what? If only I didn't work during it. No, apparently he's a newbie. And she's constantly bringing up, she's like, I like you as a DM better. Because it sounds like he's running like the starter stuff from the last set. Which is fine and everything, but apparently he's really nervous. But she has mentioned that, you know, I do it too, and I play Magic the Gathering, and so does he, and all this other stuff, and like, apparently he's apprehensive. But the idea has been floated. Really? Will you ever plan to kill the Ender Dragon? Yes, but that is very much not a priority. That comes way, way later. You read the outline for what we're doing for the server in the Discord there. It tells you exactly what our priorities are and where we're going with it. Oh. Alright, so let me just look up really quick here. You can't read anything? Where's the ampersand? There we go. Heroes of the Borderlands. Let's see here. Did you give yourself the roles? You have to make sure you sign up as a survival game role in the role assignment channel. Ugh. Everything's put behind roles and that kind of stuff so people can sign up to see the things or not. Oh, did you join in fully at the beginning? At the front? Just takes a little bit of reading. Do. Oh, which adventure did you guys do, Kat? Look for the Minecraft Rules channel. There's a link to both the description of what's going to happen as well as what is expected in the server. The Wilderness set. Definitely look at the Welcome channel, yes. I'm not sure which one the Wilderness is supposed to be. You can select a role, it just doesn't show that you selected it. It assigns you the role when you select it. Yeah, so it says there are 3 different adventures. One for combat, one for exploration, and one for role-playing. Wonder which adventure you guys played. Do 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 ba do 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 do. Oh, that might explain it. I don't see Michaud as the name. Who am I looking for in the Discord here? Ah. Do. Yes, because you didn't do the first part of the message there. Read the little blurb that says on the welcome screen. You did the second half, just assuming everything was fine. You gotta do the first part and then the second part. That's why it's not letting you react to that roll, because you didn't do the first part first. It does want you to do that, but it also wants you to do the other thing first. So it's a little bit of both. I understand the dyslexic thing. My buddy's dyslexic. Luckily, it's not time-based, so you should be okay. No worries. I'm glad we could work through it together. Sorry you've been gated behind a little bit of a wall there, but at least you're here now. Hi, Guy Rose. How's it going? Wait, where am I? I want to go down one. My bad. Hey, welcome back, AJ. How you doing? All right, I need to take a drink, though. Not too well. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you sick as well? Don't sweat the pay things. Pet sweaty things. Jesus. I like that. I like that. You're feeling sick too? As you can tell from my voice, I'm getting over it. But yeah, Kat, I would talk to him about either reviewing the other, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never fun. Life or light. I would see where they're at on the rest of it. As far as the other adventures, Kat. That is very much... No, Kat was on it yesterday. I can see who logs in and when. It's been pretty active. Well, the thing about the starter kit, right? And the way the starter kits have always been set up. The starter kit is like... I mean, it's just like the rest of D&D. It's a toolbox. Here's the stuff. You can adapt it as it goes. There's 3... That's what I'm saying. They give you the stuff, but you can include all of the rules that you want. So you can include the previous rules, you can include the current rules, you can include the expansion rules and that kind of stuff. It's literally just the toolbox. So there's 3 adventures, one to design around roleplay, one to design around combat, one to design around exploration, to teach people who haven't done those yet. So I would ask the DM if he could read through the 3 of them and consolidate them into one, so it's one, because you guys don't need to learn necessarily all of those aspects, you know? Like, as a DM, what I would have done with it was, like, open it up, read through the adventure, see what points I wanted in that, keep them, get rid of the, like, extra heavy tutorial-y stuff, and then be like, all right, here's your character, and, you know. What? Yes, all of the 5th edition stuff, including the new one, works. You just get to choose which ones you swap in and out of. Blah. There is a Discord for that. There's a channel specifically for people who are playing in the realm to chat, to link up and work together and that kind of stuff. But you were able to pick it up and just play, right? Like, that actually did happen. But it's just not the most exciting version of D&D. It is a very early, have to figure things out, have to learn how it works version of D&D. If you want it to be fun and exciting and more than that, you have to add more to it. Whether it's 5th edition or more 2024 stuff or third-party stuff or whatever it is. The point is literally just for, you know, starting to play it, not playing an entire adventure together. Speaking of Minecraft player, what, oi, how's it going, Scuttlebot? So what about the sheets was off, just like, because they're so minimal? Yeah, it should make it easier to find you that way, yep, valid. I see you, Michaud. How's it going, Scuttlebot? Can you not fly, please? This is a foregone conclusion. Where I don't have a map. I don't know how to explain it. The slab. Here, you know what? Actually. Wait, it? What is it? Let's see if I can see what character sheets look like. Hello, hello, welcome in. Jalal Zake, welcome in. Okay, party nude. Later. Scottlebot, if you hit the character limit, it didn't actually send it to me. If you hit character limit, all I've got is Scottlebot, oi, and then it won't load any of my games. Scrolling back doesn't show me what it doesn't send. It just doesn't send it if you hit the character limit. It's dumb, but it's also not my favorite platform for very obvious reasons. Ah. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate there, DM. Is it the formatting, cat? It did not come through, no. It's the formatting. That makes sense. I can see that. How it's set up. Because I can't see the full sheet, but it's showing me like the top half of each sheet. Hey, Mr. YouTube 5000, how's it going? And yeah, it's drastically different. Shakira? I like that. But yeah, I can see like the top half, and yeah, it is formatted drastically differently. I don't know if that's their new standard moving forward. That might be it. You might just being censored there, Scuttlebot. Maybe try changing the swear word. Like I said, not my favorite platform for various reasons. Okay. So I still need to get what's-her-face from the Coral Chambers. But yeah, the formatting on it is definitely different. I'd have to check their website to see if that's like the new character sheet they want moving forward, which that's a take. I don't know how many, I don't know if anybody wants that. Everybody already likes 5e, or most people like 3.5e's formatting, but we'll see. Canceled my Game Pass, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, there you go. They did toss into. Have you tried logging out of it and then logging back into it? I mean, I'm assuming you did, but that might force it to recognize kind of a thing. You're new here? Hey, just making sure. Or wait, is this a PC Game Pass versus Game Pass problem? We have streamed it since December of last year. Actively probably every week once. So, I don't know, 20, 25. Right, but the Ultimate one includes PC. So if you buy the Ultimate one, you have the PC Game Pass, but if you just have the basic one, well, I guess you banked Ultimate. I don't know how the banking works anymore. I don't know how the banking... Yes, that's a... Your pet fish is an attack helicopter. That is an interesting format for sure, Cat. Those are kind of wild. I can definitely see how that's weird feeling. I don't know why they would do it that way as much as it's like... I guess it looks like a worksheet from school, you know what I mean? Very, like, child-friendly. Which isn't necessarily, like, a bad thing, but it's, like, easy to read or whatever. You have to pick a card for them. Oh, because there's not like a spot for it on the... Weird. That's really weird. I would be interested to see what the character builder for FNAF format for the character builder is if they've got some kind of adapted version of it. I have played the first FNAF game on stream. I've dabbled in a few of the others, but it's just not really my thing. They're just kind of repetitive. Well, well, well. See what happens to nasty bully bugs when they come after poor old Grindel? That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old city Dell was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies? The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The Citadel's cast now roams the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you need to survive. What? You being mirthful? You stay in here till we're done pilfering? You should be the one leaving if you're revered. Boy, you've been creeping around this old dusty place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying lots of goodies. Let's poor old Snitchfly have a quick look. No, slap! Yes! I love the slapping. I love how that's a mechanic in this game, and she just straight slaps all these creeps. Ow, what a rotten turn. Keep your nasty junk to yourself then. We ain't leaving till we're done pilfering. You'll be off if you're so scared. Last time I came back to him and I got a bonus. Place used to be nice and quiet, now we can't get a moment's peace. Toll of the Dead. That's not bad for a level 1 game. Especially when it's just exploration based, it's going to be a problem, but... Have I tried them? No, I have not. No. Oh, okay. I have not tried them. This looks boss level-y of some kind, so let's just get into it. Maybe not. Simon Says. Sorry. That's difficult and annoying. What was all that? Sweet! I got something from it. A cog heart piece. One part of a cogwork heart containing an intricate mechanism of wheels and regulators. Okay. You don't have weapons? The choir. Oh, that's dumb. That's dumb. I'm doing the dumb. I'm doing the dumb thing. There we go. Let's not do the dumb thing this time. Oh, breathing. You had 8 HP? What about it? What's your AC? I've played Geometry Dash, but not originally. I mean, not recently, only when it originally came out. Armor class 9, that's what your armor class was. Oh no, with a shield, so you got 11. That was not bad.
Spotlight time.
No, not spotlight. Toll the Dead is pretty dang good, though. Oh no, I'm doing something wrong. Ah! You should not have done that.
Jump scare.
Nobody got any potions during the exploration? Also, short rest. It's more of the ones that were overplayed got nerfed down to be kind of in range with everybody else. And the ones that were underutilized got a buff. So it's less that they got it bad and more of just, you know, they aren't the instant go-to that they used to be anymore. There you are. Just wondering where you went to. Come here, you. Were you not like allowed short rest or anything, or like any of the normal other healing mechanics beyond just a cleric? Why do I need full diamond gear? That's the question. Yeah, but you have to choose which rule set you're using for each of those and to clear it with the game itself. A lot of the like sets are kind of an either-or system rather than a everything. All right, Scuttlebot. Have fun at work, bro. Better tools, but I'm doing just fine with the tools I have. I understand the meta of like how everybody's told they're supposed to play is get all diamonds, get all nether, beat Ender Dragon, do it in an hour, speed run the game, blah, 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 blah. That's not why we're playing the game, bro. What are you doing? What was that thing? What was that? What the hell? Yep, all we're doing is just playing and hanging. Oh, you take my silk to fight me with with a weapon made from my silk? It's wild. Claw Maiden. Character option is ultimately a base race. Base species 25 does not have bugbears, for example. It does. It's being added in the new one. They're adding, what is it? Beyond the Realms, Feywild or something like that. Faerun? Beyond Faerun? I don't know. It's the next expansion that they're adding, but it's adding in a lot of the side extra stuff, like from Eberron and from what's up north? Icewind Dale and that kind of stuff. They're just slowly adding it in. Bugbears just wasn't a base race or species, as they call it. Puppet, servant of Citadel, suspended on strings of silk, an early form of automation, requiring extensive silk to maintain its service. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, to that point, Kat, again, I don't think anywhere in there does it say you have to stick with only these options. Pretty sure you could have used any of the cantrips at any point. You did say, you know, I should have asked, but yeah. As far as a non-min-maxing base player just, you know, learning how to play the game. Toll of the Dead's a good one, but yeah. I mean, the new shader set and stuff, and the vibrant visuals, they really did it justice. Minecraft looks awesome. Hey, you guys chill out down there. Stop it. Not that it didn't before, but it looks very nice, very nice. They know what they're doing. That god-awful noise. Can we stop, please? I mean, you don't need more than one damaging cantrip is the thing. Like, you don't have to min-max to play the game. There are other ways you could add to the fight. Like, your character could be built entirely around not even damage. There isn't a wrong way to play. I'm sorry, wait. Michaud, do you want them to write and balance 30 plus different species? It's not on preview. Its base game is Vibrant Visuals. It's not a preview. It's base game. Vibrant Visuals was added like 3 updates ago as vanilla, as the base. Michaud, so again, you want them to release all of the areas, all of the species, all of everything, all in one book and have it put out now before it can be tested, workshopped, like thought out so they don't, you know, do stupid stuff like they've done in the past with random writers all in one book. That book's going to be like that big. And it's going to take forever to craft and write. I mean, they have started releasing third-party products on their website into their database that already have those things. Or you could use the bugbear from the previous book. As you already pointed out, 5e was meant to be worked into the new system. Do you need a certain graphics processor for it? Not as far as I'm aware. It's just part of the game itself. Oh, I almost killed him. What an awful clattering. Would you kindly conduct yourself a little more carefully And why are you adorned in such an awful livid red? By my oath, those above must make sport of sending me the most wretched servants I can find. I'm no servant, sir. Rather, a guest of sorts, invited by the Citadel. Tell me, is this vial of oil on display of your own? Nothing here is my own, you impertinent young mite. This is sacred hall, and food contained within belong to my most exalted master. With how long 5e has been out before coming out with a full-on 2025, I think they would have plenty of time to work. They had every bit from start to finish of what they were going to be putting into the 2024 edition available for everybody to review as it was being developed. Like literally up until the release date. And even now, you can still review the stuff that's coming up as they're currently working on it. You can see the process of it being worked on as it develops. They aren't just sitting there doing nothing and then going, okay, well, now it's time to get some more money and release it. Like, you can go in there and look into Unearthed Arcana right now to see the subclasses and stuff that they're bringing over and adding, and then see how they're changing it, and then put your input in if you want more, different, or the same kind of a thing. Like, the implication that they haven't been working and they're just holding on to it to rehash it, it's all there. Like, you can follow the paper trail backward. Great gourmand, the finest connoisseur who has ever lived, the one whose tastes transcend the ages. None are left now who venerate them as they deserve, save for the loyal, lonely bug who stands before you. That oil is merely a small savory to whet their appetite for a grand meal to come. Spectacular farloom spanning dish that I've been planning for an age. Hey, welcome back, party noob. But alas, those above seem to have forsaken my poor master, and I have grown so old. Now I can never hope to gather the necessary ingredients. Blast their indolence. So I can have that? Still Terry here? A bug who calls herself a guest? If your idle claws need work, put them to service of our exhausted great gourmand. Must remain by my master, so you will need to leave the Citadel and gather the ingredients for their meal instead. Or in my stead. Okay, so in order to get this, I have to make a food. Track down any ingredient you desire for a price. Oil you keep here may be of some use to me. Promise it as a reward and your master shall have his meal. Such squalid bargain ill befits a holy servant. But so be it. Fetch me the ingredients and you shall have that pale condiment yourself. You dally still. You should be hunting down those ingredients. What directions do you need? Base require mossberry stew. Concoction is a druidic art. Oh, I know where that is. Jealously guarded secret of the moss-painted caverns deep below us. Okay, so go there first. Interesting. Well, this is going to level up my needle again, so. This is the logic. Here is 5th edition over the course of 10 years. With expansion A, B through Z, and then ownership change about halfway through. 2025 should have been a what? So, not even a full 3 years ago. No, yeah. In August of 2022, they revealed that they were going to be making 2024's D&D. When they announced that, everybody rallied against it. So they weren't even working on it 3 years ago. They had the idea in mind and what they wanted to do, which was change some of the outdated mechanics from 10 years ago and update them and bring them more aligned with the game right now. And what you're saying is they should have just copy-pasted in that 3 years after working with everybody and saying, all right, here's the deal. From day one when we start, top of the year, So 2 years ago now, we're going to tell you what's going to be added and what we're keeping. And we're going to give you a preview of some of the ideas we have. As a community, help us select where that's going to go. And so then over the course of many, many months, when they release something and then a month later they ask for feedback and a month later they got more stuff, in that much of a workforce that was entirely community driven and based at that point, that they should have done all of the 8+ years plus still release new content for 2+ years on 5th edition and include that new content, which they did. They just said, you can still use this content that we are releasing right now as part of 5th edition. Again, Michaud, there's a paper trail. You can go look at all of the posts that they post. You can go look at all the things. They tried to do it in August of 2022. They said, hey, with everything that you've told us about the game, we want to update it and make it like this. And they're like, no. 90% of the community is like, no, this is terrible. This is a dumb idea. That's fine. They're like, okay, whoa. Okay, we'll step back. We'll step back and we'll do it your way, right? Help us make the content. Help us understand what you want. Everybody's like, okay, fine. And so they then slowed down the release thing so that they could be like, all right, here you go. There we go. Thank you for the hydrates. All right, fine. We'll release this on your schedule, on your slate, with your feedback. They tried to do it with the feedback they already had. Everybody said no, bad idea. And then every time they released something with new feedback, they released multiple ideas and had to change it again.
Jump scare.
Like, the assumption that it's already there and done is a wild one. They got a lot of feedback for trying to act in that way. And just do it. I need to go downward. No scares. Why? Like, yeah, no, you're not wrong. There definitely was feedback on their content, and when people acted on it, or when they acted on it, people got upset. So they had to disregard that feedback for the most part. But all of that comes back to the point that you yourself made, though, Michaud. Like, they literally said, upon releasing this product, the intent is for you to be able to use this product with every other thing that's already been released prior to this product in the same set. So if there isn't something in the new product you want or something changes, you don't have to use it. Fish, that's antithetical to what Minecraft is. Mojang, the creators of Minecraft, didn't want it to be monetized. They wanted it to be played. It's monetized because Microsoft and big money wants it monetized. So adding direct monetization features into the game, you're just making it like Roblox at that point. And that's not a good thing.
Jump scare.
Yeah. Why is that a... yeah, Fish, that's what I'm saying. It's not a free-to-play game. I think you're missing the point. It's not a free-to-play game. It's not Roblox. It's a pay a small fee and you have the game forever game. Hey, Blueberry Cat. It's not a monetized game, and that's kind of the whole point. We don't want monetized games. We don't want in-game currencies. We don't want to make in-game currencies more of a thing. How did I never find her? Oops. Did you not think that they could be used together, Michaud?
Jump scare.
Your tism's hanging up on that? Yeah.
Jump scare.
There it is. I was waiting for it. Yeah, the Mordecai, like all of the Mordekainen books and everything can be used. Hey, Sean Powell, how's it going? Can be used with
Jump scare.
2024 stuff. It shuts off. There's a spam trigger, but yeah. Spamming is not necessary for sure. I'm doing well. I'm trying to remember where the druid lady was. But otherwise, I'm doing well. I really don't remember where Druid Lady is. Just starting on the first game, congrats. Get ready for some pain, but it's a very fun version of it, so you know. Is she down here? Yes, she is. Okay, cool. Good. Hey, 32-bit Claude, how's it going? Hey, Druid. I require a picture of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the Citadel. Will you pass some to me? A bug will consume my berry brew. Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here is a flavor so ripe, searing, flavor of pleasure and plain. They too may see the visions if they taste as strong. The visions could they see? Grant the stew for you, bug. To share visions, yes, we shall pass it. Carry a sweet, precious smell. Will you trade for rosaries? Not right now, no. Keep the fruit yourself. For greed, strange choice. It'll only weigh you down. Ah, I see. No, the idea with the new releasing of the races and stuff is like some of the newer ones, they don't need to be messed with in any way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? But some of them do. Do I have any tips for you? Take it slow, take it steady. Speed is not your friend in this game. You may feel like you want to go, but just plan your moves ahead of time. And you will be fine. And don't give up. You might need to, you know, rethink your strategy a little bit sometimes, but you'll get there. But yes, we showed. I totally understand. The idea with the new mechanic, or the new re-release of the races and stuff, is more of like an update to work more in sync with the new rules and the stuff that they adapted from the old system, so that they don't clash as heavy, or like some overlap of abilities doesn't happen and just kind of cancel out and make it no point. So it's less of a, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta go all the way back up to with the mossberry stew to left. We gotta go to the left. A lot of changes are significant in the base rates. You can show me the wall. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa! Steely bugs? What the hell? What are those? Where did those come from? Those are new. Pernicious looter found all over Farloom. Found all over my butt? I've only ever found them the one time. Wait, found all over my butt. It's kind of wild. Never mind. Oh, you can show me the wall. Valid. Ada! Oh, wow. I like. All sorts of collectors. Why are we dancing? Freaked me out. Stop it. Are those all dice bags too? Nice. The collector's bags. Very nice. Alright, I gotta go deal with some looters apparently, which is wild because I didn't know they were there before. You suck, man. You suck, dude! I hate this guy. He's taking my stuff, isn't he? Every time I die, he gets more of it. Ada! I officially do not like these guys. That's the table you built? Nice. I know, wifey and I are looking at a gaming table too. She keeps sending me like little short videos of them and reels and whatnot. Mostly like the advertisements, but you know, still. While these bothersome bugs left free to forage, no loose rosary or trinket is safe. Alright, how much did I lose from them? Not bad for a cripple anyways. Not bad for anybody anyways. It's well done. This is just a death trap down here? That's all this was just a little death trap for you guys to steal my stuff? You guys suck. And a hydrate from DM. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. This one flying bug is going to annoy the hell out of me, isn't he? All right, there we go. Pogoed those guys to death. I want to finish this gourmand thing before anything else so I can upgrade my weapon. Excuse me, coming through. I also forgot to finish doing this. Hey, you made it! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay. Wasn't expecting this to go over here. Hey, Finksy, how's it going? Oh, she's right back there. I see her now. Oh, what? I was so out of that hurt box, but okay, fine. Oh, I'm all the way back here. I need to fix that waypoint. That's my bad. How's Orange Blade? How's Finksy? Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Play the open beta. No, I'm good. I've been playing. You suck. I hate you. Stop it. Ow. Okay. Glad to hear you're doing well. I am on a quest and then I'm getting distracted on another quest to do another quest. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate it, Zuriel. Leave her alone. Hey, lady. Hi. I found you. Jubilana. Oh, what a turn-up. I'd feared 'twas not, but myself less sane about these halls. Seems this old bug's luck has not worn thin. More than luck that saw me to you, madam. I promised the wish of bugs, concerned for your safety. I urge you to head their way now, beside the old bell, up and over. Small settlement has formed there. The bell reawakened. It seems to ward away the worst of the citadel's many dangers. A citadel in these long-haunted halls? Are you telling naughty little lies, dear one? Well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth for myself. Wandering merchant, let's go. Be away then, dear one. Leave me to gather up my trinkets and baubles. If this settlement of yours truly has bugs settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. Blessings and farewell. What else do you have to say? Anything? Off you go now. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna head up there too, lady, but I gotta go see a gourmand about a meal and some stew. Do you believe this was it? Maybe? Gourmand? Nope, this was not it. This is where I just came from, and I knew that somewhere deep down inside. But did I listen to myself? No. How do I get back up there? Oh, I see. Excuse me, come through, beep, beep, honk, honk. None of that is to mention the white citadel or whatever I have to go to underneath there. I have not gone to yet. Alright, go here. I can't go up there. Wait a minute, what the hell? Ah, there we go. Random Moon Raider Spelljammers is random, but yes. I really wanted to run a Spelljammer playthrough, but I couldn't get anybody really interested in it. My eyeball itches. Oh, hey, DM! I'm gonna be editing this video after this and voiceover. Hopefully, if I can get my voice to stay stable. I need to give it probably 15 minutes of rest, but we'll see. Oh, Shazbot. But we did our first video. Got 2 of them, actually. But yes. I've only been about 12-ish hours or so since I made them. But we did our first pickle-esque video. Gotta go. Alright, Orange Blade. Thanks for hanging. Catch you next time. Alright. Or a little sticky. I love me some Spelljammers. Nothing beats pirates except for maybe space pirates, you know? But yeah, that's our first, we're calling it the brine strategy. Our first video on that is going to be the cowboy candy.
That's fine.
Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let's see what gifts you bring. This stew of mossberries, stirred thick. Good. It shall form the base once set in mold. You dally still. Yeah. What else? Sweet simmer, find me some vintage nectar, a rare brew treasured by bugs with a keen scent for excellence. Slim chance an old yield might exist. Alas, its depth of flavor is a necessity for the holy dish. Hey, Casey, how's it going? It's been a bit. Easy. Okay, vintage nectar. As in the bartender, dude? Hey, no worries, no worries. I figured you were on that grind. How's that going, by the way, DM? You feeling a little more comfortable in it?
Jump scare.
Getting way better? Valid. I forgot that Arc Raiders is launching soon. And I also just got a confirmation that the Marathon closed beta for the remake of Marathon is going to be opening here soon. So there's a couple of run and gun kind of shooters coming up here that I'm looking into. We're playing Battlefield on Friday. Sherma! We gotta do it. Life is tiring. Agreed. Life is quite tiring. Dude, you're a little like... You're ruining it, mister. Oh well. Sherma. Oh, hey there. I was hoping we'd meet here, Red Maiden. Rising at last to the heights of the Citadel to being amongst so many of my brothers and sisters. It's a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing. Hey, Kuroi. Your voice belies some hesitation in that belief, little pilgrim. I'm doing well, doing well. Life is lifing for sure. Oh, hey, welcome in. How's it going? How you doing, Tyson? Coral. Life's good. I'm sick because of my kids and lifing, but you know what? That's fine. I'm getting over it. If you can tell here, I can shift my voice to normal. It's just as I use it more, it's getting more and more tired, so I need to give it a break. But yes, I'm still on the edge of being, or on the end of being sick here. You've seen now the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it truly? Do not judge me a doubter. The Citadel is the holy place indeed, resplendent and vast beyond my wildest hopes. But yet, the grand halls ache with silence. I see suffering in the shadows wherever I peer too deeply. Fear and pain. Why are these things allowed into our paradise? Have my brothers and sisters not yet earned their holy reward? All are exhausted. Your doubts and worries will not heal them. If you would aid your fellows, you can start by dressing their wounds. Simple rags found all around the settlement will do. Excellent idea, Red Maiden. Normally I'd think a song would suffice, but yes, a more direct action is certainly needed. And Citadel itself shall provide the materials. Praise be to the holiest of holy places. Fear not, brothers and sisters. We work hard and keep our faith. The Citadel will provide for us. I have no doubt. Wake up early for a test. Valid, Kuroi, valid. Thanks for stopping in and saying, hey, hopefully your test tomorrow is an easy one. But it is a test, so that is kind of the whole point, right? All your work, and look, they keep arriving. It's bugs aplenty up here now. Hapless, weak, but they are alive. More scared than weak, they seem to me. It's heartening knowing that these few have survived, safe for your care. That's your work, Bellringer, not mine. Ringing and helping. I hope they recognize your efforts, because I ain't providing much. I ain't one for fighting if that choir and their pins ever come calling. Yeah, okay, well that's good then, that's good. You got this. How's day-to-day life for you doing? How was your weekend? I heard you did the saving of our dear merchant there. I see you're about, sneaking and scrounging. Even afore you was ringing that bell. She's a useful sort, but don't let her age be foolin'. She's still the sharpest mind for a deal. Won't be long till there's nary a rosary at this shrine that ain't found its way into her pockets. Hey, they limply lay. Here they limply lay. The castaways and disillusioned and used up. Sorry settlement you summoned, Miss Bellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure what anything we have to offer them. Not even hope. Swimming on the weekends? Nice, nice. I work on weekends IRL, so I worked, and then I came home and worked a little bit more and hung out with my kids and, you know, did family stuff. It was nice. Didn't do any like major activities, but it was still nice. We went shopping a bit. Normal stuff. Michaud, you just took a bag of chicken wings. Okay, are we talking like chicken sections where it's like individual wing pieces that are just raw chicken, or is it like pre-breaded and that kind of stuff? What are we looking at? Life is lifing. Life is lifing, and don't stop lifing. Life be lifing. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'd rather have something to do, even if it's a mundane task, than sit here bored out of my brain staring at the ceiling with no options, you know? Mundane it may be, but it's still good. I appreciate the little things of it. Wings and drums from the local butcher. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. A settlement like the Citadel, nice and safe, cloistering so many bugs with mind attack, never seen anything like it. Never imagined such. Making trade away of all my nice bits and baubles much easier. After all, I want to take lots and lots of rosaries with me when my strength finally fails. Okay, so Michaud. Thank you, Kuroi. Thank you. That's valid, Dalton. Valid. Wednesday is when it all goes back. Kuroi. Yes, thank you for the well wishes. I appreciate it. I hope you do well in everything that comes your way as well. Michaud, you're going to want to soak them. If you have like buttermilk and a really strong spice blend, I would put a little bit of I'd put some buttermilk, cover them in buttermilk in a bowl, mix in a spice blend and some hot sauce if you have them. Let them soak in that for the better part of the day, and then take them out. And if you want to, you might go to sleep in 5 minutes. If you want them fried at that point, batter them. So into a dry, like flour with seasonings, and then put that into like your hot oil. You could back and forth that to make it a double batter before you fry it. Get them nice and crispy. Oh, or you could do like a roast on those, just like a little bit of fat, some oil after they've thawed, and a spice blend, and then put them into the oven and roast them like that, and then just kind of go heavy on the spice a little bit, and then cook a little pan sauce to drizzle over the top of them. And lastly, if you don't want to put in that much work for any of them, you could make it in like a rice, like all-in-one rice dish. Kind of think more towards the Asian end of things, where you sear the chicken off, cover the whole thing with rice, put in a little bit of aromatics, bring up enough, and puts the lid on top. Depends on how you want to go, Michaud, in the end. Simple key. Spool extender. Mask shard. Ooh. Combo 2 and 3 would be good too. A nice little roast chicken and then put it into a rice dish would be real good. I wholeheartedly agree to that one. All right, we need to go grind out 51 to get that mask shard. That's what I want. I want to get that mask shard so we can get more health. Decided supper? Valid. Valid. Oh, was Peak? Yeah, it's been a while too since we played Peak. Hey, rude. Alright, that gives me 32. That's not a bad haul for just one. Okay, so let's take him out again. Come back and buy it. At that one Peak stream? Yep. Not something you always have the luxury of, you know? I'm sorry, since when do you exist here? Since when is there a little spider dude? Were you had an easy journey? You need to do accent 3. Oh. Spider dude's not chill. He takes my silk away. No, he takes my silk away, bro. And then he uses it to form giant spikes to take me out. Like, we don't like Spider Dude. Right? Alright, there we go. Cool. Got enough for that mask shard. We got that grind. Nah, he's not good. He's not good. Stop and share some roses before you go scurrying off, dear one. I'm sure you have something to your liking. You do, right here. Mask shard, thank you. All right, we're halfway there to another mask. All right. Well, the main reason I want to do that was to get rid of all my extra rosaries, but the secondary reason is because I am taking a break. We are going to come back to some more Silksong later today in about 2 hours, but I do have some behind-the-scenes stuff, and I need to give my voice a little bit of a rest. So thank you so much for coming out, but that is going to be it for now. I will hopefully see some of you back in a couple hours. I know that some of you are going to bed. Kuroy, I appreciate you coming by and saying hey. Good luck with your test tomorrow. But yeah, ciao for now. Links are on screen. Links will be in chat. You got to go sleep. I figured, Kuroy. Links are on screen, in chat, or go to riflewinder.com. I didn't hear it. Why you no do the quacky quacky? There it goes. I was wondering. All right, Kuroy. It was a little delayed there, but thank you. And have a good night, everybody. Quack's there. Quack's there. Have a good night if you're going to bed. Otherwise, we'll catch you in a bit. Bye-bye.